Yeah, it just becomes more about possessions, right? I mean, it's possessions, 9/10 of the law. We had 7 in this past game. The 8th would have been Mike Sainristil's interception. We put points on the board, which we love. Yeah, I mean, points per possession, ball control, time of possession, those and turnovers became even more of a factor in the game. So the play on the field, yeah, I lost where the ball was. First thought it was on the ground. He was just scooping it up. Could have been a fumble, and our guys are trained in practice. If the ball's ever on the ground, we're hopping on that mistake or trying to pick it up and advance it. Even on incompleted passes in practice, our guys are picking them up. Mikey, it was an incredible play. When I got to see it from the different angles, the way he kept his feet. First, the ball skills, which he has tremendous ball skills. The athleticism, the balance. I mean, we do the slack block control. He's really good at it. Cornelius Johnson's really good at it. Saw Cornelius show up in the Ohio State game last year when he was, normal, average athlete, human being would have fallen down. Same thing with Mike. It would have been on the ground, but for him to stay up and then get into making the moves he did, and then take it back to the crib, as the young people like to say. That was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. His leadership, it's constant. He just affects everybody he comes in contact with in a positive way. I'm sure you see the same thing that we do. Loved by the players, loved by the coaches. And it's great to see him. He's already a Michigan legend, right? And to see him continuing to add to that. Well, coming out of this game, to be able to win, to be pretty darn healthy too. I mean, those are great things. And then for everybody to play well and execute, and then still have things to lean into, to learn from. But to a man, I thought there was some really good things. Whether it was the running game, the passing game, the quarterbacking was at an AP high level. Roman receivers continued to excel. Samaj Colson had his best game. There were so many. AJ Barner, I thought, played extremely well. Max Bredesen, had one of his best games. The line was really good. Keegan Zinter, they probably graded out the highest, but there was, every Miles Hinton, Barnhart, and they had some great plays, and there was a lot more plays this week, probably triple from the BG game, where all 11 were doing what they were supposed to do and doing it at a really high level, in sync type of level. So just keep trying to build on that. Man, it's not going to argue with that one. I hope that's the case, and hopefully agree. But I mean, he's been good ever since he got here. One of those kind of freshmen that's just good right away, contributing right away, and from the first practice, I mean, the presence that he walked out, and it's just been that way ever since. This was one of his best games. Yeah, I did. I was watching. My wife got this YouTube TV. It's like half the price of DirecTV. No offense, DirecTV. We're over there at YouTube TV now, and there's must be 150 games to watch. So I'm in hog heaven on a Saturday night watching those games. watching a lot of them. And then you can go back and watch them again. If you didn't watch the one, you can, so it's like tape for you right there.